Alright, so I know some people were asking about this, so I thought it'd be a fun, quick Into the Infinityverse to talk about this, because, for those who don't know, the Infinityverse, the Into the Infinityverse is where I talk about certain aspects of the Infinityverse, which is the shared fanfiction universe that my friend Jason Voorhees 2011 work on together. And, after the the Ladybug special, a lot of people were asking us already, are you going to put the United Heroes in the Infinityverse? Are the United Heroes going to be in the Infinityverse? Well, I wanted to do this quick video and say, yes, the United Heroes are going to be in the Infinityverse. Now, it's kind of funny, actually, because when I talked to Jason about it, I actually saw the special, and I texted him later and said, hey, man, there's more heroes we can play with, and he's like, what are you talking about? And I told him about it, and he hadn't seen the special yet. He actually saw it yesterday as of this recording, and essentially, I told him about the characters and all that. He's like, yeah, we gotta use them. And he saw the special and was like, oh yeah, we are definitely using these characters now. There is no way around it. We are definitely using these characters. But here's the thing, is that we're going to be using them a little differently from what you saw on the show. And that goes for the other versions of them, and I'll explain that in a moment. So the big thing you have to look at is that with United Heroes is that they're going to be a little different from their animated counterparts in this fanfiction universe. The United Heroes in our universe is going to be like our equivalent to Marvel's Squadron Supreme. That was the idea, is that make them kind of like the Squadron Supreme. In this continuity, they are a superhero team that is loyal only to America. They are a American-based team that is solely defending America and her interests. Keyword on America's interest. So they are a very American-based team, and they don't get along with the Infinity League is a UN-backed team. Whereas the United Heroes are strictly American-backed. The United Nations back the Infinity League, and that's why they're a more international group, whereas the United Heroes are more like, yeah, we do American stuff. And they don't like to get involved with each other. Like, the United Heroes and the Infinity League are basically they're rivals. They're rival teams, and the Infinity League does more, and has done more, basically, than the United Heroes, because they're all fighting other threats, but when there's threats in America, the Infinity League also show up, because, they're protecting the whole world, not just one goddamn country. So, it's safe to say that the Infinity League and United Heroes do not get along, just like the Avengers and Squadron Supreme. So in this universe, the United Heroes haven't really been doing a lot. Like, they aren't getting involved with Dark Phoenix because, they're protecting America in case this Phoenix Force comes there. But don't worry, they're going to get involved in this Dark Phoenix. I will say that they are going to get very involved in this Dark Universe, this Dark Phoenix storyline very soon. They're going to get involved very soon. Because, it's a big threat, so, of course, it would obviously threaten America, so therefore, the United Heroes must step in. So, So there you go on that, and I don't want to spoil anything we're going to do with those characters, but I will say that when I mentioned other versions, I meant their Earth 2 counterparts. As you guys know, there is we do have a reverse Earth. There is a reverse universe. And we've got something very special for them, because a lot of people were asking, are you going to do something like The Boys in some capacity? And it's actually kind of funny, because on Earth 2, in the reverse Earth, which I've talked about before, we are kind of building our own version of The Boys on the reverse Earth. It's a group of non-powered characters who, on this Earth, after the fall of the superheroes, because for those who don't know, in our continuity on Earth 2, it is a mirror universe, but it didn't start out with the villains always leading and the heroes just fighting around, just kind of on the run and being hunted by super villains. How Earth 2 fell was basically there was a group called the Society of Superheroes, which were all reverse versions of villains from Earth 1. But what happened was, much like what happened in Old Man Logan, the villains got together under the banner of Lord Drakon, you know, evil Tommy Oliver, and they all banded together under his banner, and all of them they all got together and slaughtered every superhero they could find in the Society of Superheroes. And they now became the New World Order, whereas whatever heroes did survive the Purge are now in hiding. And then you have our crew of miscreants who have been, you know, horribly mistreated by by this new reign of supervillains. So they're more like, they're not gunning after superheroes, although yes, they are hunting superheroes too, because they're like, you guys are fucking useless, you didn't stop the supervillains, so it's your fault, so you're gonna get hunted too. They're more or less, if you're a super villain or hero, you're fucking dead. And where does this go with the United Heroes? The United Heroes are basically going to be, the United Heroes are going to be basically the Seven of that universe. They're going to be just like the Seven from The Boys. And Majestia is going to be like is the Homelander. And is there a Billy Butcher to her Homelander? There is, but I don't want to spoil who that person is. I will say that she is the perfect pick for if you're going to have a Billy Butcher equivalent in this universe. This woman was the perfect pick. And you have seen her in the Infinityverse before, so it is an Earth 2 counterpart to another character in the Infinityverse, and it's not a hero. But yeah, is going to be a boys equivalent in Earth 2, and they're hunting supervillains, and primarily they're gunning after the United Heroes, or should I say the United Villains in this story. So yeah. Anyway. So there you go, guys. I know a lot of people are asking to see when are we going to get the United Heroes? Are we going to get United Heroes in the Infinityverse? And I just wanted to do this quick video saying, yes, we are. The moment we saw them, we were like, yeah, you're coming into the universe. That's it. You're staying. You're official. So yes, the United, and we're also, I should mention, we're going to be adding to that roster. We're going to be adding to the United Heroes roster. But I'm not going to say who we're adding onto it. I'm not going to say who we're adding, but you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, so, like I said, this video was meant to be like, oh yeah, don't worry, United Heroes is in the Infinityverse, but they're going to be a little different from what you saw, and they're not going to play nice with the Infinity League. Anyway, so there you go, guys. You just comment below, let me know what you guys thought of this, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.